Monday. It is July 20th, 2026, and time for your Monday Market Update. I'm Miranda Andrew.
And I'm Andrew Smart.
Thanks so much for watching. Let's take a quick look at our McHenry County numbers for the last 7 days.
All right, over the last week, we saw 158 new listings, 149 go under contract, 115 closed, 48 price changes, 1 expired, and 54 hit that private network.
So I think once again, so we've got more new listings than under contract, but Andrew and I were just talking.
Yes.
There's probably more price changes than there are actually newly listed. We both feel like it's kind of slowing down.
Yeah.
There's less homes hitting the market. So even though we had 158 new, what a lot of agents do, us included,
this is true,
is if we have to do a price improvement, we're actually going to cancel the listing and relist it as new. So I think a lot of those new listings are actually not new. I think we actually have more price changes than 48 price changes is not very many. And I think we actually have a lot more of those than we actually have new inventory hitting the market.
Yes.
So 2026 is the year of affordability. That is our buzzword this year.
Yeah.
It
seems like.
It's all over the place.
In every industry at this point, yeah.
Right. So cost of living is up, cost of groceries are up. We have a midterm election coming up, and one of the most important topics is the cost of housing. So typically people are always concerned about the saving democracy, cost of food and groceries, cost of other goods and services. What was the other one? Oh, cost of healthcare.
Yes.
And this year, cost of housing was actually more important than cost of healthcare for the first time in a long time.
Yeah.
Now, you wouldn't know anything about that.
Nope, not a single clue. Not yet.
Because Andrew is still under 26, I think, is the age when you get kicked off your parents' health
Yeah,
insurance,
we're going to
right?
ride it till 26 for sure.
Most people should.
Why not?
But so for those people between the ages of 18 and 64, the number one, or the more pressing issue for them is the cost of housing versus the cost of healthcare, which is the first time in a long time because that healthcare has been a hot button for many voters. Now, we are not seeing interest rates doing a whole lot, but the cost of oil is going up. We're seeing the Iran conflict is coming up as it's returning as an issue. We thought we had that solved. I talked to somebody the other day. They said, I thought that was done. No, it is not done. It is still an issue. Conflict is rising again in Iran, which could cause oil prices to go up again, which could cause gas prices to go up, which will hurt people again in the coming months. And one of the things we were looking at with housing is the average home price.
Yeah. Home prices have continued to obviously appreciate, but really taking a step back and looking at the growth, it's been quite immense. It's been big. It's
55%. So the average sales price of a home in January of 2019, the average sales price was $241,000, and today it's $372,000. That's nationwide. That's just the typical average home in the United States, which is a 55% growth. Now that sounds like a lot, and it actually is, but it's actually, if you look at the annual expected appreciation of between 3 and 5%, homes traditionally appreciate that much every year, which results in about 100% appreciation over a decade. So homes double in price in a decade when we have strong economic conditions. And right now we have prices that are continuing to go up at like 6 or 7%. So that means every 10 years, homes are doubling in price. Now, I actually had somebody call me this weekend and said that they actually want to buy a home even though they're not moving here for a year. But they wanted to buy a home now because they know that prices are just going to continue to go up. And so I showed them a house virtually over the weekend, and they are potentially going to buy it sight unseen because they know that this same house will cost like 7% more next year.
Which will be, I mean, at that price point, it's going to be
like $40,000. Is that?
No, it'd be about 50, 60, yeah.
Okay, 50,
it'd be
60.
closer to $60,000, yeah.
Andrew's better at mental math than I am. So it's about $50,000, $60,000 on an $800,000 house. So if they're going to wait a year, it's going to cost them a lot more money than if they just bought it now.
It's about $400. It's almost between $300 and $400 a month.
Oh, wow.
In monthly payment, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a good move to actually buy something now rather than waiting. So just something to think about, that homes are continuing to appreciate. I can't believe, I went into this home, it's listed at $825. And I was like, I can't believe this is I mean, it's a nice house. Don't get me wrong. It's a very nice house. I'm not trying to bash it. It's just surprising even to us of what your money, how far your money goes in our community, where you used to be able to buy, even in 2020, if you were buying a $350,000 house, it was like, that's a pretty nice house. And that's just not the case anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You just can't get that anymore. And so prices are going to continue to go up. So if you're so bringing it back to our real estate here in McHenry County, if you're a seller, your home is continuing to appreciate. So maybe call us. If you would like a free equity analysis, we're always here to do that for you. Your equity is going up. So if you ever want to know how much equity you have in your home, please call us and let us know. We would love to do that free equity analysis for you. If you're a buyer, something to think about is home prices are continuing to go up. Now, if you have something to sell, it makes it less of an issue because the home that you currently own is also going up in value. But the longer that you wait to buy something, you could be putting yourself in a different type of home the longer that you wait, just because of appreciation. So it's tough out there. I know grocery prices are hard, gas prices, it's hard. So we're actually seeing foreclosures are on their way up as well, up about 18%. So those are rising as well. So, but we are here to be a resource. If you need your home to pay for other things, we can always help you get that money out of your home, because a lot of people are sitting on a lot of equity right now.
This is true.
So that's something to continue to think about as well. So thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your Monday. Bye-bye.